That right there. Sign me the heck up. If this is what Far Cry 6 really is, all this? Call of Duty, Wolfenstein, single player? Freaking, I'm on fire too. And that crocodile, man, he looks hungry. Like, this could be really cute. Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Pre-E3 is pushing forward, and today's big bang is Far Cry 6. Shooting off all sorts of insanity. And surprising me, what's going on, everybody? It's Ghost Robo, and today Ubisoft detailed their big game of the fall, releasing October 7th, 2021. Far Cry 6, wow! Like, I have written off Far Cry because the last few, especially New Dawn, bored me. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over again, and so many Ubisoft games have kind of all, like, coagulated together this big, mucky map mess where there's so many things to do, and yet you want to get far away from the checklist. But they found a way to invigorate my soul with Far Cry 6, and I'm also very excited to see Moff Gideon doing his dirty work. But anyways, smash that like button if you're excited for the game. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love that they call it a Ubisoft original. Like, as if it's like this indie game. No, we had like thousands of people and hundreds of millions of dollars. Anyways, you play as Dani, who they are showing off as a female character in the trailer, but later revealed that you can customize into a man or a woman. They are doing things here that seem to be elevating Far Cry, despite it being a cross-gen title, and Ubisoft pointed out that they want to be careful. They don't want to abandon last gen. They don't want to have a mess like Cyberpunk ran into. They want to make sure that the PS4, Xbox One versions are good, and the PS5, Xbox Series X versions are good. It looks like a level up. No matter if it's cross-gen or not, this feels like a next-gen Far Cry because it seems much bigger. The scope, the scale, the settings have expanded. I did not find the middle of the U.S. locale that fun to play in. I like the Far Cries where they were a bit more exotic and where they had a bit more magic to them, if you will. A bit more like natural awe and beauty. And this game seems to have wonder in all sorts of ways. There are jungles, right? There are cities. There are little towers and villages and outposts. There are, waters, and there are set pieces, which I think is why this has elevated for me. It honestly feels a lot like Wolfenstein. I'm not sure if anyone else got that vibe, but that is what it kind of seemed to me in some of those city situations. Sort of how the most recent Wolfenstein, not Youngblood, but Wolfenstein New Colossus, how it had more like sandboxy style areas, but still within city streets. That's what I got the vibes of when they were traveling amongst the military. Now, the other great part of this reveal is the creativity in the weaponry. You meet up with this man who is going to teach you the ways of the world and the ways of wrecking fools. He has a gun that shoots CDRs loaded up with the Macarena. That was the highlight. I'm sure that's their moment. They're like, ooh, we're going to get him with this one. They also have a freaking baby little crocodile alligator guy. They have a pup, a handicapped pup. I hope that handicapped pup can't get blown up. And they have just a ridiculous arsenal for you to play with. Guns that are powered by batteries, guns that are powered by sardines cans, motorcycle engines, and of course the aforementioned rewritable CDs. You also have jetpacks that look insane. Like, we're getting some Wolfenstein, Just Cause, Far Cry vibes all mixed together. I will say that my big detractor is that all Ubisoft games are starting to really look the same, and I wish they would distinguish them visually a little bit more. I do love the color variety here. I feel like Far Cry 6 has a lot in terms of the full scope of palette. Like, they are doing the deep greens and the lush blues of the jungle and the serene waters, and then they're doing the browns and the beiges of the city. They're doing the night scenes with that moody, high-tech lighting. They've got all sorts of vehicles, but they really are putting together a game that feels like it is visually varied. And it's going kind of bananas without being full-on New Dawn, right? Like, it still seems grounded in a way, like it's going to be a more, like, oh my gosh, that scene, a more normal Far Cry, but they've added some creativity that might even remind you of something like, say, Sunset Overdrive. I just love that it feels like we are now in a full-on world that maybe helps to enhance the story instead of it just being like, you're the rapscallion on the island or on the compound, make sure you don't get caught as you run over the bison and you crash into the tiger. And I mean, maybe that's what Far Cry 6 ends up being, but right now, based on this gameplay demo, it feels like it has much more of a single player set piece focus to it. I feel like it'll end up being like 70% Far Cry as we know it, and 30% maybe taking things to a different place. Look, Ubisoft has said that they want to modify their game franchise. They want to make improvements and kind of rewrite the script a bit on the things that they have done so many times in a row. And I don't know if Far Cry 6 is the start of that, or just pieces of that, or maybe not at all. This game was initially supposed to come out February of this year. It got a delay, which now we know is about 8 months due to all of the work from home, pandemic issues. And it seems like it's shaping up nicely. I need this game to be more Wolfenstein and less Far Cry. And maybe you guys disagree. Maybe you're just excited for big open world tower, see the map, take everything out fest. But I feel like this game will make a mark if it can distinguish itself and establish some sort of story that grabs you, and then set piece gameplay single player moments that are memorable. Not just because you went bananas and flipped your car 6 times and landed on top of the crocodile, but because, you know, you took out a whole building, a skyscraper in this city, or you know, had this epic night chase on your horse. These backpacks look freaking great. The one where you're launching like freaking mortar strikes out of your backpack, that looks incredible. Jetpacking around like that right there. Sign me the heck up. If this is what Far Cry 6 really is, all this, Call of Duty, Wolfenstein, single player, freaking I'm on fire too. And that crocodile, man, he looks hungry. I'm hungry to see if they can deliver, and I hope they can. It's $60 on PS5 and Xbox Series X, no $70, but they do have a $200 collector's edition that includes a replica of the flamethrower, a steelbook, a key ring, an art book, a soundtrack, and then, of course, some DLC packs that they have prepped for you. But like, this could be really cute. Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. I just know for me, I am over the mayhem and madness all over the map style gameplay. Like, collect all the animals and make the biggest explosion. Like, I need more. And I'm hopeful that the PR push they've put behind Giancarlo Esposito and focusing on the villain indicates they are going story heavy. They know what they need to do here. I always want the designers to design, and I hope we get to see more of that. You know, Voss, that was a great villain focus. I hope that Anton can be that for Far Cry 6, and I hope that they can push the limits of what a Ubisoft game typically means and start a new era in this new generation as we kind of get their next big shot. So I like what I see. I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. I was surprised. I expected to watch this and be like, nah, it's just more. But it looks like it's more, but with a twist, and I'm all about that twist. So until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. I love you guys a lot. I'll see you on the next video. Drink some hot chocolate, and we'll see you all later.